Welcome to the Friday Sports Page. We start tonight talking about baseball. Now, earlier this year, I did a series of stories on Baysox players who had dads that were major leaguers. They were Preston Palmeiro, Jesse Valentin, and Hunter Harvey. Well, now we have to add another one to that list. Last month, Ryan Ripken was promoted to here in Bowie. Now, his dad was Cal Ripken, one of the all-time greats and the Ironman. I just caught up with Ryan and asked him about his promotion to Double-A. Tell me about what it was like when you learned you got promoted to Double-A.
I thought it was a joke initially. I guess it never really kicks in. But it was a really cool moment, and I was able to, I guess you want to see yourself continue to move up and make progress. And I had an injury earlier in the year, so I just didn't think that I was expecting myself to stay in Frederick. So it was just a really exciting time, and Bowie is in the middle of a playoff run, so it's fun to be a part of that.
What's been the biggest transition for you from high A ball to Double-A?
Honestly, just being able to make adjustments quicker. I think that's becoming the biggest thing. Everyone up here is more consistent. They have an idea of what they want to do and how they want to pitch to you. And the game constantly, you have to adjust. And I think the higher levels you go, you got to learn that more on the fly.
You obviously have the Ripken name in the Baltimore Orioles organization. What's that been like for you progressing through the minor leagues?
Can't hide from the name, but when I go out to play, the name is just the name, and I'm just Ryan. I'm trying to be the best ball player that I can be, and I'm really happy for what my family's accomplished with the Orioles, but I'm trying to create my own path.
Obviously, your dad was one of the all-time greats, but do you take things from his game, or is it just your game?
My dad and I are two completely different players, and same with my uncle and my grandfather. We all are different. I will talk to him about baseball and try to pick his brain. And as I move up, we can talk about, from your approach to your mentality to how to go about to be professional each and every day and what to work on. But as far as me as a player, that's me creating that own path.
What's been the biggest piece of advice your dad, your uncle has given you as you embark on your professional career?
My dad telling me again, just it is a game of adjustments, and you have to continue to learn yourself. This game is full of failures, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be days where you feel really down or even miserable, but you got to keep the mentality that that's all a part of it. If you fail 70% of the time as a hitter, you're considered an all-star. So this sport, it really brings out a lot of things. So just really trying to stay with it.
Ripken's average is hovering around 300 as the Baysox traveled out Tuna to take on the Curve.